Hey everyone, how's it going today? Lamoura here, and welcome back to yet another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. We're here with our cute little Moogle friends, looking all adorable, spinning it around and flying all cute. Oh, just look at them. Alright, so we're here by the Conjurers Guild today. We need to technically finish up this quest that we never did yesterday, for the last episode. But we were getting a little long, and I felt like we were at a fairly decent place to stop the episode, so that's what we did. So let's go talk to the Silent Conjurer and see what I'm sorry about that little cut. Roommates were making a bit of noise. Had to just make sure that didn't come through in the recording. Anyways, the Silent Conjurer has to say, you are Niah Lalel, are you not? I bid you welcome, my lady. The Elder Seedseer left words that you would be joining her at the Lotus Stand. May I show you in? Yes, you shall. Okay, here we are. Ooh, this is a nice little area. Secluded portion of the woods. I like this. It's even got its own little waterfall and pond area. Wow. Now this is living in style. Okay. Dude, I still can't get over like just how cool they look. When I first played the game, I thought I was going to be a Lancer / Dragoon. So I chose this class, and I had some of this armor and some of this weaponry. It just looks so badass. It really does. Not gonna lie. Anyways, Khan Isana, I have looked forward to your coming, Niah. But tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I just needed a quick nap. Mother Mio kind of put it perfectly. I've been doing a lot, running back and forth tirelessly, so I kind of just had some low blood sugars all. Thank you for hearing me out. Alright, the Gridanian Envoy, or Envoy. Khan Isana would entrust you with a task of great import. Okay. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartanau and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the lands and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the warriors of light. Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartanau. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you the envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Silently nod. I humbly thank you. I know I changed that, but it's okay. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limzo Laminsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you will make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of Garlean Canopy. Simply show your pass and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, You would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mio. Few Force-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelveswood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the numbers of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deducted, I myself am one such party. Yet, I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Niah. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wherever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal light, set forth and discover your destiny. Okay, so we need to go to Garlean Canopy, and we are going to get an airship to travel by, my dudes. It's so exciting. I love the airships. They are one of the best parts of Final Fantasy. It's such a great mainstay in the series, even if it was originally just a item progression or a level progression in the previous games. I feel like it's just become the heart and the soul of Final Fantasy. Okay, so before we do all of that, as much as I want to get on to the next part, I feel like there's a few things that we need to do. Just in case you guys forgot, or maybe you've been yelling at me for a few episodes now, we do have a few more hunting logs things that we have to do in Gridania before we take off and go on to the next areas. Yes, we'll always be back and have free reign of coming to and fro, but I'd rather just get this complete now. So, right now, we are in the East Shroud. There's the Black Bat. I know exactly where it is, so we're just going to go see if we can get a fight on and get it done. Now, the area that we need to go to in order to fight these things is a little dangerous. We'll have to be careful because they are technically a higher level than us. It's only 3 levels, but if we get to the area, it should be filled with hostile creatures. So we don't want to get overwhelmed. That's kind of the main thing here. So back here we had those boars, hoglets that are passive, but up here we should have, a boar that is actually hostile towards us. So we'll take him out first. He is level 21, so we do need to be careful here. But I think we should be okay. Again, we have our own self-heal, so we are better suited for this than almost any other class. Well, except for other healers, that is. So it's just things like this that we need to watch out for. Thankfully, there's not a few of them that could possibly see us from farther away and cause a bad time for us, so we should be okay here. I'll just finish him off. That's not going to finish him off. I don't know why I thought it would. Okay, cool. Now we'll just cast a heal on ourselves. Oh, well, that healed me up pretty much all the way. And then we have the level 21 Black Bat. Okay, so these guys are level 21 as well. It should be alright. I'm pretty sure there's an area around here where they're just regular level 20. I'm not quite sure where that is right now, but I think we'll be able to manage. These guys don't hit nearly as hard as the boars do. Alright, he should just be about dead after the next tick. Alright, there we go. So let's just heal up again. Wow, that didn't do much. Oh, I must have gotten a critical heal for how much I got healed the last time. Interesting. Okay, so we... Oh, you know what? I think I'm in the wrong area, technically. I think I wanted to go up this path. I think this is where the level... Well, there's some black bats over there. But there is a boar. Let's see. Can I nail that guy from here? I can. All right, so we'll pull him in from further away. Hopefully this boar won't turn in this direction. So we'll be all right. I say hopefully, but you know my luck. It's probably going to happen. Nope, he's walking further away. Awesome. And the good thing is this bat is getting closer, so I should be able to hit it without having to get closer to this boar. There we go. Lure it in and get the attacks out. And then from here, the last thing that we'll need to do is go to the South Shroud and figure out how to find these last guys. I'm not quite sure where they are, if I remember correctly, but it'll be a little adventure with you and me and everybody else. Okay, cool. So that's now done. Let's just heal up just in case we find any kind of baddies. Ooh, these guys have respawned, so we do need to be careful here. Let's start sprinting so this guy doesn't catch wind of us. Yep, he still got us, but it's okay. We'll be outside of his range fairly soon here. Okay, and to make this easier, now that we're kind of in a safe area, I'm just going to open this up. We do have access to the South Shroud right down here. Okay. So that's something that we're going to probably start doing. Make our way this way, and hopefully, whatever we're looking for, what is it? This Quakiran beater? Hopefully it's relatively close to the entrance. I mean, I hope, you know, we can only hope. Oh, also, I should probably get the levy quests from Hawthorne Hut as well. Oops, didn't mean to get so close to him. Wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, but it's okay. I could probably defeat it and get some extra XP and level up here, but I'd rather not. Alright, so we should probably do the levy quest first, to be honest with you. I mean, it's not like we're never going to be here again, like I've said multiple times, but at the same time, if this person would load in, at the same time, it's just probably something that we should be doing. Okay, quinoa. Anyways, Adventure Guild represented, local levy quest, so this, you can adventure. Hail adventurer, I am Kina Lehaka, a guild live representative for the Adventurers Guild. If it is work you seek, the good folk who reside in the vicinity of Hawthorne Hut have entrusted me with a multitude of tasks that I'm eager to assign to a stalwart heroes. Stalwart ones, I say again, many of these levy quests are not for the faint of heart or frail of body. Before I send you marching into the wilderness, I must see what manner of adventurer has arrived upon my doorstep, so to speak. Let's start you on a trial guild life, shall we? How does this one suit you? Okay, it is a level 15, which we are as well. Now, I'm not trying to do anything crazy, so we're just going to stick with the regular one. Actually, I don't think there's a level requirement for this one, but excellent. You merely need to beckon the sylph to help lead her to her destination. Use the beckon emote to lead the sylph to safety to the destination. You may find it convenient to add the emote to your hotbar before beginning the guild leave. Yes, that is true, which is why we have beckon right over here. We could, just because we don't have that many skills, put it on one of our hotbar keybinds so that we don't have to worry too much about clicking back and forth. Now, where's this sylph at? Should be somewhere around here. I think we need to activate the quest first, just like normal. So let us do that. Let's initiate. Let's do that. I'm going to just bump this down just because I'm not trying to do anything crazy here. I don't really have any desire to spend too long on this. Now, we do need to make sure that we're beckoning to the sylph every once in a while. And we need to be careful of some of the nasties that are around here. So they are prone to attacking our sylph friend here. We don't want any of these other guys coming to attack us either, so we want to make sure we're just far enough away from everything that it won't bother us. Alright, wasn't able to get my attack out there. If I was quick enough, I probably could have just sat and let that attack kind of finish before moving out of the way. But, it's alright. Alright, so friends, come to us. I beckon to you. Alright, so we have a ladybug that's going to get in our way here. I don't know, and I don't think I've ever technically tried it, done the experiment. If I was to run along the whole path, kill everything that has this little guild leave mark on it, if I would just be safe to run the whole course, or if they respawn after a certain time. I've never technically tried that, but I don't really see the point in wasting our time with that, you know, especially now. Maybe one day we can kind of test it out and get that information for everybody, but as of right now, we're just trying to do the best we can. Alright, we shouldn't have too much longer to go. I don't know what other kind of baddies are about to spawn. One new enemy appears. There it is from behind us. You always got to be wary of your surroundings here. We probably could have just huffed it, to be honest with you. I don't know how fast this thing has for a walking speed, but again, just one of those things not trying to test, because we're trying to get this done as fast as possible. Ah, I unclicked it. Why? Person put a regen on us. That's so nice of him. That's why I always love playing healer, is you can just go around helping random people. Popping a cure or a regen on them. It's always so nice. Alright, we are so close. We are almost 100% there. I think we're pretty much good here. This should finish the quest. But we'll just keep on going. I don't know how far I need to get them before the quest finishes. It says the progress is 100%. Cool. Duty is complete. Alright, yep, we'll return back because it's the closest area that we can be to where we need to be after this. Alright, we gotta wait for the pop-in as well. Always a situation that we have. Completed all that needs completing, have we? Then only one step remains, to collect your reward. Bonus, complete. So there we go, we got the completion bonus there as well. And levy quest is complete, and a level up. So I learned Stone 2, which is a higher level of Stone Mastery that we have now obtained, which is awesome. So we just got like 3 different things right there. We'll go over that in just a second. Such passable diligence and, whoa, that scared me. And diligence and general competence are exactly the qualities I admire most. Now that I'm satisfied with the necessary level of skill. Now that I am satisfied that you possess the necessary level of skill, feel free to peruse the guild leaves I have available. I look forward to hearing of your future exploits. Okay, cool. And we got an extra little bonus right there. Okay, so let's go into our traits and everything here. Hawthorne Hut lives available. Cool. So we have Swift Cast is one of our new abilities. This is a great ability that we will be using in a lot of dungeons as the game goes on. I try not to use it with too much unless situations really call for it. The only time I really use it is here with Raze. Because Raze has an 8-second cast time, which is forever in this game. It is the longest cast time that you will probably ever see. If you use Swift Cast and Raze, you can insta-raze anybody, especially one of your DPS, and hopefully never one of your tanks. But if the situation arises, or one of your healers even, that combo is deadly and amazing. Truly it is. So we got also a trait here, which is Stone Mastery, which upgrades Stone into Stone 2. Now our Stone does a little bit more damage, a potency of 200 instead of its previous, I think it was at like 140. Yeah, 140. So now we have extra 60 points of damage there for us, which is awesome. At one point, I wasn't sure if there was a possibility of having Stone 1 or Stone 2 on there. It is not. I think at maybe one point in the game, they had you have the option of using Stone 1 or Stone 2 without the increased MP cost or anything. But as you can see here, I have Stone 2 down here, which was previous Stone. And if I take Stone, it instantly gets transferred over to Stone 2. They cost the same amount of MP, so there's no reason not to have Stone 2 on. That's just how it goes. Though I will mention, just so everyone is aware, that doesn't apply to everything. Just because Stone increases and gets replaced by Stone 2, doesn't mean that Cure gets replaced, Cure gets replaced by Cure 2. These are two different spells. You'll have Cure and you'll have Cure 2. You'll also have, as we have here, Medica, and you'll be able to use Medica 2. This has a different effect on it. As you can see, Medica itself just restores 300 HP to all nearby enemy allies, and then Medica 2 has a cure potency of 200, but it also has a regen, which has a cure potency of 100, so the total of 300. So, yeah, I mean, pretty much this replaces Medica, but we'll get there when we get there. We're so far behind that it doesn't really even worth mentioning as of right now, but whatever. All right, so we got to go to the South Shroud now. Hope that we find this Quigiran Beater, I think it was called, and finish off our hunting log. Oh yeah, this is this area. I always liked going to the South Shroud through this area because it was interesting having to cut through the underground area. Okay, we've loaded in, and we just need to continue going. My frames are dropping because we are in a new area, and it is raining. Oof. Oof, that is bad. Oof, that is really bad. I am lagging something fierce. It's not just my game. It feels like it's my computer. I wonder, for graphics settings, is there a rain effects? It doesn't seem like there is. Unless one of these is technically that. But I feel like our frames are back. We just needed to load in for a second. Now, we need to find this Quigiran guy. I think I know where it might be. If I'm at the area that I believe I'm at, I think I know. But I want to go activate this Aetheryte so that we can always come back here if we want to. Can I remember? I think it's a further up around here. The upper paths, if I'm not mistaken. Shoot. Alright, so what I'm probably going to do here is pause the video and come back when I find it. Instead of making you sit and watch me wander around like a goober. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I found him. It's pretty much right here if we look at our map. If you were to come from the Central Shroud, they are right over here, which is really cool. So we don't need to... Okay, so I just want to make sure that nothing behind me is hostile and possibly going to find me. So we look like we're going to be pretty okay if we start attacking from here. I'm going to pull it out a little bit further, just in case one of these guys has a weird patrolling pattern. Ooh. Comes in with it. Oops, invalid target, sorry. Somehow I always seem to click off the enemies. I'm not quite sure why or how, but something I just got to get used to. Alright, let's get this one next. He's pretty close to us. Yeah, we don't even need to move to get him. Alright, is he going to do his cone attack too? No, he's not. There it is. Okay, and then we'll probably go for this last one. Alright, and this should kill him. There it is. Alright, can we? Doesn't seem like we can. Why not? Interesting. Okay, I'll get a little higher. No? I can get that one, but I can't get this one. There we go. That was odd. I guess the fence was in the way or something. I just couldn't click on him. Okay, cool. There we go. Awesome. So now we can go back to... Yep, there we go. New Gridania, and continue on with our quest. Back in town. Alright, Mother Mio. I'm coming, girl. Ooh. What class is this? Is that Paladin? Looks like it would be Paladin. Oh, Red Mage. I mean, that makes sense. It's a bunch of red. Probably should have been obvious just by the colors. Okay, so we'll probably have to wait here. As always, we had to wait for Mother Mio to pop in, so I kind of just cut it there. Otherwise, we would have been waiting for a few minutes. Never fun. 'Tis good to see you up and about again, Niah. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed a personal envoy? She's clapping and everyone's like, what the fuck? And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Aw, that's so sweet. I needed that today. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my girl, is some compliment. Little smile. I feel so proud of myself. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky is quite literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, the city of pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The Calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond men's ken. It is a veritable playground for the wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't all be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with their beast tribes and their primals, so don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in an odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I am confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Niah. It's been 5 years now since the Calamity, but folks are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it, and that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Okay, so we've been praised by our mother, we've gotten our new task, things are looking up. I'm feeling great about myself, you guys. Like, truly, this game knows how to make a person feel good. Alright, so we had to come down here. This took me a little while to figure out my first time playing through. I didn't even realize that there was a staircase down here. Greetings, old... Hold on. It is a dude. Alright, greetings, good madam. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bounce flights. Oh, are you not Niah Lalel, the Aldseer's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. Yes, I will. Okay, so here we are in the landing area. So now we can just go outside. Yeah, we don't need to talk to anyone, purchase a ticket, or anything like that. So we're just good to keep on going. Gangplank? That sounds ominous. Alright, let's go to the gangplank. Board the airship? Yes, we shall. Attention! Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Farewell, Niah. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. And off we go, on to adventure. Where the wide skies may take us, we may never know.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest. Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Okay, here we are in Limso Laminsa's The Upper Decks. We got a lot of just exposition right in that last part. A few mysteries were introduced to us, so we will be explaining that all in due time. As for right now, though, I feel like this is a good place to end the episode. We've entered into a new area, we've seen our main bad guys, and understand that the world is a little bit larger and there's forces at work that we're not quite yet aware of. Anyways, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. I really hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Peace out, and much love to you.